Morning and welcome to our thought for the day. We're going to be looking at a psalm again. Psalm 141, please, and it's verse 3 and 4. Let me just read what it says. It says, Set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. Incline not my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity. And the heading to my thought today is guard my tongue and keep my heart. I want you to look at these words before us today. It says, set a watch, O Lord, before my mouth. That mouth that has been used in prayer. What a pity it would be if it were to be defiled with lies and pride and wrath and anger. Yet, if we're not careful, friends, that is exactly what will happen. It must be carefully watched. David realizes this. In his own watchfulness, he realized that it was not sufficient. And so he begs the Lord himself to keep a watch. What wisdom David shows in this situation. You see, when the Lord keeps a watch, we know that all will be well. We know that it will be well guarded. We read in James chapter 3 and verse 5 that the tongue is a little member and boasteth great things. It goes on to say that the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. It defileth the whole body, and it is set on fire of hell, and no man can rule it. It is full of deadly poison. And I'm sure that all that is listening to me this morning knows that to be true. How many people have you hurt by an unwise word? And how many people have hurt you by an unwise word? David goes on to say, keep the door of my lips. He says, oh, how good it would be if God took control of the opening of my lips. What trouble we would be saved from, and what hurt others would be saved from if God took control of our mouth. He speaks about his mouth, he speaks about his lips, and now he speaks about his heart. And he says, incline not my heart to any evil. In other words, he is saying, lead me not into temptation. Here the psalmist knows that he who rules the heart is the Lord of the man. But if the tongue and the heart is under God's care, then all is safe. Let us forever pray that God will rule our hearts, and that we will never desire to take over the rule for ourselves. So if we did, within a very short time, we will decline into all sorts of wrong. It goes on to say, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity. God grant that we never desire to work wickedness with the wicked. For unless the fountain of life is kept pure, the streams of life will soon be polluted. Be careful whose company you keep, for the company of the wicked will drag you down to destruction. For God promises to punish all sin. And the thought of grieving our Saviour should bring each and every one of us to our very knees. Let us also remember, friends, that if we do not share in the wickedness of men, then we will not share in the judgment of wicked men. Oh, God, keep us, guard us, and guide us. God, help us to speak the words of God that will encourage and uplift. God bless you, and look forward to speaking with you again tomorrow morning.